The information getting to us right now is that Oba Elegushi has fulfilled his promise upon the household of Odua. He promised, as it's alleged, as it was rumored, that he was going to release an elderly virgin who could replace Auntie Calabash, because the mess is becoming too much and he has to send his support in that way. We know the reason why Kabiyesi has not replaced Auntie Calabash is because there is nobody to fit in. Because the condition they gave, anybody that must fit into that must be a virgin or Kabiyesi's wife. Now these are the only two people that can fit in. But then the other virgin that we had before, we all heard about what Auntie Calabash did to this virgin. And ever since then, no one has been able to release, no parents agreed to release their daughter for this same job. Now, the virgin entered the palace, the old virgin came to the palace, citing Auntie Blue Blue. She shouted, "Abomination." Oh, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time this information is getting to you. It is your girl, Live Gist Plus. I am here again with hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Please, I'm begging you. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are welcome. So they said this elderly virgin arrived palace. Yes, Oba Elegushi, we held you. He has been able to fulfill his promise, as we heard. So the virgin came. Oh, they said the woman is a very elderly woman. Now I'm beginning to ask myself, how did this woman cope? How was she able to cope? They say she never married she never even married for once. She never had boyfriend. She never married. That on her own, that it was this thing. She decided on her own to remain a virgin till she died. You know, it is not as if she was mandated to do so, because that is another thing that made it special. They don't really need, because I don't think if they need someone who is mandated to be a virgin, they might subject one or two people to be a virgin by the gods. The gods might decide to mandate one or two people and say, "This is my wife," and anyone that the gods say this is my wife, you know, no man should touch. But what makes this so special about this lady is that they said, according to the history we heard about her, that she decided upon herself that she is going to remain a virgin. She should buy, because she discovered her gifts on time and knew that that gift she has, if she ever gets married, if she doesn't get married to the king, or if she gets married to ordinary person, that she's going to lose that gift. So she decided to stay on her own, because when a king was not forthcoming to get married to her, she has to remain single. And they said she has never complained. She has been happy all through. You know, so I now begin to ask myself, who will take care of this lady when she's old? What about having kids? You know, the main purpose of having kids these days is for you to see who will train you after training them. See who will pamper you after pampering them. At your old age, you see who will take care of you after taking care of them. But then they said she adopts children who their parents must have abandoned. She adopts children whom their parents must have died. You know, so these children are the ones that keeps her strong. She sees them as her children. She embraces them, train them, and expect for the best from them. So they said this woman is so powerful that virginity power she's working with makes it so powerful that she has powers more than some of the babalawos. And they said Oba Elegushi has looked at the situation of Kabiyesi in the palace of Ile-Ife and decided to settle him with this old virgin. My people, it is a sacrifice. Sacrifice is one of the greatest gifts to show that you care about someone. Love without sacrifice is a no-no. It's just there. It's an audio love. If Oba Elegushi will be saying, "Oh, Kabiyesi is my friend. Oh, I like Kabiyesi. oh, we are, I love Queen Naomi, I do this one, I want the best, without making a little sacrifice. It is not love. As we heard, that this woman has been working for Oba Elegushi. Probably that is why his wives were calm, because we had also heard that he married a lot of wives also, like Kabiyesi. But I don't know why Kabiyesi has to be this unlucky to get such set of scorpions, as it's alleged, as wives. So my people, they say this elderly virgin entered the palace with her entourage. Oh, she still have young virgins working for her, but she is the main cocoa of the virgin. Imagine being a virgin at 75 years and counting. Yeah, because she is not ready to lose it at any time. So she has not really tested before. Oh, now wow, some people they try. So my correct people, they say she entered, she cited Auntie Blue Blue. Upon citing Auntie Blue Blue, she shouted abomination. Now, when she shouted that abomination, they said Blue Blue took to her heels, disappeared from her sight, because the day she was coming into the palace, everybody was expected to be there. So the Oloris were not left out. They still have to be there, because they still have to be aware that this is coming to the end of their atrocities. Now this woman here is bringing the end of their atrocities to an end. So they still have to be aware. That's why they allow them inside the palace. They see her very well. So when she saw Auntie Blue Blue, they say she shouted abomination. And that has got the king so worried. Kabiyesi is being so inquisitive right now. As we heard, that right from there, Kabiyesi started asking what happened. What is the problem? They said the woman has refused to talk. That she will talk at the right time. That this is just her first time of coming into this palace. And she's observing a lot of things already. She's already noticing a lot of things. She's already seen a lot of evil. She is already noticing a lot of sham hanging, buried, a lot of places. But this is not the right time for her to talk, because she must be welcomed first, right? After the welcome, then you will now begin to hear what she has to say. But upon seeing Auntie Blue Blue and shouted abomination, who knows what will happen? Who knows what she is going to say? Of course, I am going to dig it. I'm going to get the details. Yes, there is a problem that she saw in Auntie Blue Blue. And I'm not going to say it here. I am going to say it in another video, because here already we are running out of time. My correct people, I don't know what you think. I want you to guess if what you think that will be what she saw in Auntie Blue Blue. Drop your guess. Let's do a guesswork. Guess. At the end of the day, when I will drop the video about what she really saw in Auntie Blue Blue, then you know by yourself if you are really the winner. Kudos to you if you will be the winner. My people, I beg, drop your comments on the comment section. What do you really think will make her shout abomination when she see Blue Blue? And what do you think? Do you think that she should continue with that job? Or do you think that it should have been left for better with a young virgin? Because this an elderly virgin, no be small thing. She is so authoritative, as we heard. As we heard, she might even be commanding Kabiyesi. Who knows? If she, sometimes some days are like that. So my correct people, you just have to hang around, because I'll be coming with more updates on this. Thank you.